Welcome back to the channel Spain Unlocked. My name is Anna and today we are in the beautiful coastal city of Alicante, Costa Blanca, Spain. We are right next to the port where the casino is located. And from here, we are heading down the beach. This is the long weekend in Alicante and in general all over Spain. Plenty of national tourists are arriving here apart from the international ones. Look at how beautiful this looks like. Not sure if the alcohol is all right, that it would be sitting right now like this on the sunshine, honestly, but hey, it's everyone's choice, right? So we have a national holiday this Friday, and which is why a lot of people are taking bridge holiday from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And many people decided to go away and visit the Mediterranean Sea. So plenty of people from Madrid, from north parts of Spain are heading here to our region of Costa Blanca, specifically Alicante, Benidorm, Altea, Villajoyosa, Santa Pola, Torrevieja, plenty of coastal towns, cities, and villages. And Alicante is no exception. Look at how beautiful it looks like from here. Honestly, we also do have a heat wave right now. We do have more or less 40 degrees real feel. It's around 36 degrees overall, but the real feel with humidity is slightly more. And due to this fact, it is difficult for a lot of us to walk here and to enjoy the city, with an exception of early mornings and late evenings. When the sun is starting to set down, this is when it's the best time to enjoy, and this is when you will still see plenty of people by the beach, plenty of people having a walk. It is difficult to park everywhere. It is hardly even possible to get a parking inside of the city, even paid parking. So not as easy as it looks like. In front of us, we have the gorgeous Explanada of Spain and the castle of Santa Barbara. This is the view of the postal card. This is something that you will see everywhere on postcards, on magnets, on keychains, plenty of things. This is our famous Santa Barbara castle. Not many people know, but in Alicante, actually, we do have another castle, which is San Fernando. It is located in the heart of the city next to the train station, but it's slightly more abandoned, let's say it like this, slightly more than this one right here. Alicante is the capital of our province, by the way, of Alicante. This is why it shares the same name. And we are preparing plenty of videos for you guys from different neighborhoods of Alicante. Thus, shortly here on the channel, you will be able to see these so that you would have the biggest amount of information possible to decide which part of Alicante is more suitable for your relocation. Each and every single part of the area, the different neighborhoods, all offer different types of services, and all of them are really different one from the other. Some of them are more residential, others are way more busy with businesses and non-stop traffic of people, non-stop walking of people, cars everywhere, public transport. Others are slightly more quiet. In summer here in Alicante, we have this market. This one right here is luxury food, which is dehydrated fruits, chocolates, nuts, walnuts, and all these different types of things. Plus, there's cafeterias here to grab something, something nice, something refreshing. And this is like the crafts market of Alicante. We love this place. It's only available in summer, but plenty of tourists here are purchasing some souvenirs before they head back home. This is a lovely place. You can find typical souvenirs like magnets, hand fans, different toys for the kids, sun hats, sunglasses, things for the beach, t-shirts, different types of handmade accessories, and even jewelry, clothes, bracelets. Plenty of things are available for you out here. And this is like a number one place to go when you are here, when you're walking down the port from the beach. This is a place to visit just to check it out. Shoes made in Spain, leather materials and accessories, slightly more branded sunglasses, but with huge discount. There's even luggage here. Look at this. If your got broken, this is where you can actually purchase any other one available for you. Different types of summer dresses, and all this located in this beautiful environment. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This obviously is the more touristic side of Alicante. This is where you will see, and what you will see when you're coming here on holidays. Whenever you are a local already, when you live here a whole year long for quite some time, you don't pass through this area as often unless you're doing some sports or you actually want to go here to enjoy the walk or go to the beach. However, this is more a touristic type of thing. The same as the old town of Alicante. Mostly tourists visited unless you actually need to visit some kind of a business or a governmental building such as the town hall. That's when you usually go there. But if not the case, we actually visit other locations way more frequently than this one. This is more touristic. Even so, it is still very beautiful and very busy. August is the busiest month of the year in general. It is the most expensive month of the year, but also the busiest one. And why? Because in Spain, August is when the vast majority of legal government workers, such as police officers, there's doctors, in general sanitary workers that are working medicine, judges, lawyers, all legal advisors, consultants, overall all people who are real estate companies. Plenty of them are actually getting at least 2 weeks in August month, which is why it doesn't stop as it might be in France or some other countries, but here it does slow down quite a bit. And then starting from the end of August, first days of September, it all goes back to normal, which is why you'll see so many people out here. And obviously having a heat wave right now, which is also quite normal thing for Spain. Honestly, we do tend to have heat waves in June, July and August months, especially July and August. August is the hottest one, hence it is practically normal for us to have a heat wave. Even though it is something abnormal as per se, when it's how its name states, it's a heat wave, it shouldn't be normal, but we're used to them already by now. Look at the amount of people that there is by the beach. Parasailing, oh my goodness, they are like walking advertisement. So many people here by the beach, that is bizarre. And Spanish mostly prefer the shade, by the way. Look at this, there's a brand new place here in the hotel side, which is Cien Montaditos. This is like a typical Spanish snack place. It's a franchise and specializing on different tapas and snacks. They're called Montaditos, which is basically bread with some kind of topping on top of it. It might be seafood, salad, meat, fish. Different options are available for you. But look at the beach itself. Wow. Look at that. That is even busier than Benidorm is probably. It's a smaller beach though, so obviously it's not as long as Benidorm's beach line. So obviously here there's going to be even more people. It's a bigger city. It's a capital, right? So that is a lot of people. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. The water temperature, by the way, by now is of 28.5 degrees, more or less. It's 28 something, depending on the day. And this is a regular water temperature by now in August. It is very warm, not gonna lie, which is why you can see by the seashore there's also algae. These types of algae, they're very good for our system, for ecosystem, which is why they're not being cleaned from the beach. For a lot of people, it is not something that they enjoy to see. It is uncomfortable for many, but it is what it is. It's natural habitat. We are using the sea. We're coming here, and even so, it is nice to refresh ourselves and dive in and swim. There might also be some jellyfish, which are brown. These jellyfish, they're called a huevo frito, which means basically fried egg. It's because they look like a fried on the pan egg, like brown with yellow egg yolk in the middle. These do not sting, they do not burn, they don't do anything, so there's no necessity of actually killing them if you see them or doing anything to them, because these are absolutely harmless. Cannot say the same thing of other ones, but these ones are harmless. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is nice. Wow, that's a great idea. They've put something that keep your stuff safe and also charge your phone. That is bizarre. That is nice. These things were not here. These are new from this year, I suppose. And it is great whenever you come to the beach, if you don't want to leave them like in a car or anywhere else and you plan on going somewhere from the beach, you can just leave the things here in these lockers. That is a great idea. I wonder how for such a long time this wasn't the case. But now it finally is. Hey, we need these in Benidorm town. We need these in more cities. I think people would be genuinely using them. And this prevent burglars and thieves and pickpocketers here by the beachside, which is incredible. Plenty of bars and cafeterias here by the sea also. Quite a lot of people. You can see it's absolutely packed. Many people prefer the shade. That's what national tourists prefer. That's what residents in Spain prefer, especially those who are coming from a sunny area as per se. There's even like waiting area for those who wants to sit down because there's barely any tables at all. Wow. People are grabbing some cocktails, some lovely refreshing drinks. There is a shade area here and you can still enjoy the views of the beach. This is a very, very nice place. And there's some shade from the trees by now because it is evening time. It's around 7. Oh, it's the first time I see police officers in a summer uniform here. We don't have that in Benidorm town or in Altea, like in Albir, in all that area, slightly up north, like half an hour from Alicante. That's where we have our migration consulting office, by the way, right next to Benidorm town. We do not have our police officers wear summer uniforms, like very, very light uniforms, which is something that we should be doing. No one deserves to wear long sleeves and pants with the heat that we have right now. Trust me, no one deserves it. But in some places, police officers still do, and many of other workers still wear that. Woo, that's insane. Green flag today, by the way, by the beach, and everyone are enjoying trying their best to survive with the heat wave. It's supposed to be gone in just a few days' time, which is great news. We are sick and tired of it already. It's the longest heat wave that we've had this year, the strongest one as well, with the highest temperatures. Hopefully it will be gone very, very soon. This is how Alicante city is looking like right now during a long holiday weekend in August, but locals are used to it by now. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. Goodbye.